name's Annemarie and today is November the 30th 2020 and I'm here today to do the weekly Oracle message forecasts. So I hope you're having a good day today, everybody. It says, I think it says that I'm online and it says that some of you are joining me. Yay! Okay, don't forget if you're in one of the groups to hop over to Facebook, Annemarie Psychic Medium page. If you're in one of the groups, if you're in Annemarie's Oracle card groups or Sixth Sense Connection group, you won't be able to, you'll be able to post me messages, but I will not be able to see who sent the messages unless you actually put your name to them as well. So there's a few more people hopping on board now. Good morning, Alex. I hope you're having a good day today. Hi, Tony. I hope your week started off great. Good morning, Cav. Good morning, Maxine. Hello, Peru. I have liked and shared. She's at it already. She's liking and sharing already. Now, don't forget, if you like and share, there's a couple of things that happens. Okay. I don't get to everybody to give them a free message. I try. I have got groups of cards picked out as well. But your name also goes into my crystal bowl for a free monthly draw. So once a month I pick a name out of the crystal bowl for the likers and sharers, and your name gets pulled out, one of the names gets pulled out for a free consultation with me. Okay, so if you'd like to have a free consultation with me, I'd love to see you. And if you want to have a paid consultation with me, head over to sixthsenseconnection.com and book one. You can see me via Zoom. Oh, I've put this page up so that you can see that I am the author of the Sixth Sense Connection Oracle cards. They are mine. They took me 3 years to develop, and I won a gold medal for them. I won a gold award from the Coalition of Visionary Resources for Best New Divination Product in 2020. So I'm very happy about that. Very, very happy. And you can get them from Amazon or all good bookstores in the United States and Canada. If you're in Central Florida, please go to the bookstore in Casadega and buy them from there and buy something else, and give the girls a hug from me too. Okay, because I love the bookstore in Casadega. It's one of my favorite places. And when I'm in Orlando, another one of my favorite places is Avalon. I love being at Avalon in Orlando as well. So hi to everybody at Avalon if anybody's watching. Okay, so where am I? Hello, Joy. Hope you are well. I'm great. Again, don't forget. Oh, Cynthia said good morning and she remembered to put her name. Well done, Cynthia. Okay, so whoever else is in the group that said good morning and send me a heart, please send me your name, otherwise I have no idea. And if you want to do the like and share thing, hop on over to Annemarie McCormack Psychic Medium page. Please follow the page. Please like the page. Please like the post. And because it's only by being a page liker and sharing the post to your own personal page as a watch party, and maybe to some groups that you're able to share into, that you have rights to share into, that Facebook recognizes you as a page sharer. Okay, Angela says, oh, Angel says good morning, sorry. Darren says hi. Nikki says hello, Anne. Nikki says I hope you are well. I'm perfectly fine. It was a bit rainy today, but I'm fine. Pam says good morning from Minnesota. Liked and shared. Okay, Miss Pam. And your name is going, Pam, TRNKA, is going in the crystal bowl in a bit for the free messages from this month. So somebody gets a free reading with me. It's a 45-minute session, and last month's winner was Jennifer Hawkins. So there we go. Okay, Pam B, I'm going to call you Pam B because I can't put Brzezinski. Hi there, happy Monday, liked and shared. Okay, we're going to call you Pam Brez, if that's all right. Okay, and then I'll get the idea. Brzezinski. Okay, Good morning. I liked and shared. I have no idea who said that, but you said it at 16:31, and you must be in Annemarie McCormack's Oracle card group. Karen says good afternoon, and Karen always likes and shares, but you have to put it in the box, Karen. Karen from Palatka. Palatka's well represented. Tony. All right. Hi, Tony. Nikki says liked and shared. Nikki Costa. Liked and shared. Gav Canis. I don't understand what that means. Villa Rosa, okay. Diane, hello. Diane Snooky Lally. Dina, oh sorry. Dina Snooky Lally. Are we just going to call you Dina? Dina, yeah. Hello, Dina. Angela says, Angela shared blessings. Oh, Angel shared blessings, sorry. Angel. LDHERMY. Now don't forget, you have to keep checking back often, and the more times you like and share, the more I see your shares, the more chances that you get put in the crystal bowl to have your name pulled out. Some people had as many as 20 times their name was in that crystal bowl last month. Okay, Sarah Drinkwater says, hello Anne, liked and shared. Maxine Boot says, liked and shared. Your name was in there a few times as well last month, Maxine. I remember checking out yours a few times. Don't forget, you have to be a page liker. So like this post, because sometimes people say, oh yeah, come on and watch your regular. And they've been invited, because every time I see that somebody isn't a page liker, I invite you to like the page, because you comment, but you don't always like the page. You need to like the page, okay? Right? So you like the page, that means you're a page liker, and then Facebook will acknowledge you as a page sharer. And once you're acknowledged as a sharer, it means that you get a name in the bowl. Tony said, I missed a reading on Friday. We ran out of time. Will you do those this morning? I'll have to see. Yeah, if you missed it, I'll have to see who I missed on Friday. I'll do those first. Karen says she liked and shared. She's between appointments at the Mayo. Good luck, girl. Good luck, girl. Hi, Annemarie McCormack. I am Gabriel the Messenger. It's awesome to be on a page with someone just like me. Yay. Okay, Gabriel the Messenger. Lindsay Barker says that she liked and shared. So that's Lindsay. Lindsay Barker. Angel says, I just love you. I can feel your spirit energy. I enjoy watching. Thank you, Angel. I enjoy everybody being here. I love seeing people. Charlene says, hi, lovely. Well, hi, beautiful superstar. You're amazing, Miss Charlene. Cosmic Love says hello. Tracy Schreider says hi, liked and shared. Right, I'm going to get on with what I got for my messages now anyway. Let's go on for my Monday messages. And then somebody reminded me I have to go on for the ones I didn't get the other day. The ones I didn't get the other day was if they're on. Let me see. Yeah, I didn't get Tony and I didn't get Maria. So Tony's on today. I don't see Maria being on yet, but I always tell people if I didn't get to you on a particular day, come back and be on at the start the next day, and then I'll have you down as first. So Tony needs to be down as first. We'll put Tony Villa down as first. Villa Rose. Okay, now where are we at? Okay, my notes. This month is about getting ready for the end of the year, right? So we're coming up to a full moon. I haven't looked astrologically what it says, but let me tell you what my meditations say, okay? What my meditation says, it is time to get rid of uncertainty, because what is certain is that most of us have survived 2020. That's a certainty. We have survived 2020. We have been, some of us, to hell and back. And some of us have had amazing changes for the better in our lives, and some of us have had to really do some soul searching during all this quiet time, okay? So the only thing certain is uncertainty. 2020 has brought all that uncertainty out. So what do we have to do as we're coming towards the end of 2020? Well, according to what Spirit's telling me, we have to breathe. We have to stop being stress junkies. We have to stop letting things saying, oh my God, what else could go wrong? We just have to chillax and just say it is what it is. Because if anything else, 2020 has taught us that some things we just can't change. Some things we just have to go with it, don't we? We have to go with it, okay? So forgive yourself. Forgive yourself for not being all knowing, not being all whatever. Because we can't be Wonder Woman all the time, and we can't be Superman all the time. We can be Wandering Woman some of the time, and we can be Blunder Man some of the time, can't we? But that's how it should be. We do go from extremes. We do go from one extreme to the other, and that's okay. As long as we're doing our best, and our best can vary from this morning to this afternoon to yesterday afternoon. They're all different versions of our best, depending upon how we felt, isn't it? But as long as we're trying our best and we're doing our best, that's all the universe ever expects from us. That's all the divine ever expects, is for us to try and meet everything with kindness, to try and meet everything with love in our hearts. And if we lose our temper once in a while, shit happens, doesn't it? I mean, we've not all been sprinkled with pixie dust. Well, we've not been sprinkled with pixie dust, have we? We are human, and to be human is to make a mistake and screw up once in a while, okay? Because that's all about being human. So what Spirit has asked me to do is for you to make a list and for you to start putting it in the comments, is all the things that you feel that you need to forgive yourself for. Because Spirit has asked me to do some little talks on it before the end of the year so we can get rid of some of these problems for you. Because we want to take you into 2021 being better, stronger, and as best as you can be for 2021. So I'd really like you to do that, okay? I'd like you to be better, stronger, fabulous for 2021. So if there's any problems that I can help you, and Spirit can help me help you get rid of, write them in the comments and let's discuss them. Let's get to grips with some of these problems, because we all struggle with similar things. I mean, it might be the first time that you're going through this, but it could be the third time somebody else is going through this, and vice versa. So we have to clean our act up. So let's get ready to let go of whatever it was that bugged the crap out of us in 2021. Let's get ready to forgive ourselves, okay? Let's get ready to try and just be love in action and to be kindness. And for that, we have to take action. We have to say, yes, I'm mad as hell sometimes and I'm not going to take it anymore. But I'm going to meet that with love. Now, how about that? Did you all just chuckle? I chuckled, because I can be like, whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, I'm not going to do it. Okay, we're going to do it. We're not going to get upset. We're not going to get mad. We're just going to get even. All right. Now, isn't that a better way to do it? Yeah. 2020 really has done a number on a lot of us. Okay. So, but let me know in the comments what you need help with. Okay. And I'm going to help you with it, because Spirit's told me it's time to let go of 2020. 2021's going to start off a bit slow, but we're going to do a lot better in 2021 than we did in 2020. I mean, shoot, this has been the worst year in a long time, hasn't it? Okay. So what have you got a bug in your ear? What do you keep having intrusive thoughts about? What do you keep kicking yourself for? All of those things, I want to know. You can put them in the comments. If you feel embarrassed to put them in the comments, you can send me a private message to this page, and I'll be picking some subjects to talk about. Okay, right? Okay, so we really need to love ourselves, and we need to think, okay, so what if I screwed up? So what? So what if I'm feeling anxious? So what if I'm feeling worried? Embrace that feeling. Embrace that feeling and just say, okay, can I get up off my chair and can I fix it right now? Because my little gran, that was my great gran, she used to have this saying. She used to say, right, if you can, and she went through 2 world wars. She went through the First World War and the Second World War, and she died when I was 9 and a bit. And she said to me, She said, this is one thing that you need to remember. If you can get up off your chair and fix it right now, then you can fuss about it. You can get yourself all wound up about it. Well, she didn't say wound up. She didn't say wound up. She said you can fuss on it. You can fret on it. You can get upset about it until you fixed it. And then you need to fix it. But if you can't get up off your chair and fix it right now, then what's the point of worrying about it? Because it'll still be there tomorrow. It'll be there tonight and it'll be there tomorrow. So let it go. That's what my gran used to say to me. Okay? Right, so let's see what else I've got. And because that's what we're going to do this week. And we're going to, so I need you all to focus on what's bugging you about 2021. What about you would you like to change? Where's your reactions? What would you like those reactions to be? And basically it comes down to love, acceptance and forgiveness. We've got to forgive ourselves for what went wrong. We've got to accept where we are. We've got to have that attitude of gratitude so we can move on. So whatever problems it is that's got you stuck about 2020, let me know. And I'll tell you if you can do something about it, and if you can, and if you can't do something about it, just like my little gran used to say to me, quit worrying about it, because there's nothing, well, she could say there's sod all you can do about it, so there's no point in fussing on it. Right, okay. You can only fuss on things that you can do something about. Right, so let's see who else I've got to talk to. Okay, you can't change the past. So somebody says, Cheryl B says, thinking I need to change the past. You can't change the past, it's gone. I would love to change some things in my past too, but I'm not a time traveller, and I don't think that even if time travel is invented in my lifetime, I don't think they're going to let us go back and change the past, because there's a one day in history that I would change forever, and those who know me would probably know what day that would be. Okay, we can't change the past. What we can be is mindful that we do not repeat the same screwed up mistakes that we did in the past. Because if we do the same things and we expect them to be a different outcome, then that itself is insane, isn't it? Doing the same thing will get the same results. So here's something for you to try out this week as well. With your family, or with your nearest and dearest, or with the person that drives you insane the most. How is it that they push your buttons? Decide when your buttons are pushed that you're going to react differently, totally differently. So if you normally go up like a bottle of pop or a fizzy soda, as they say in the States, if you normally go, don't do that. Say, what makes you ask me that? What makes you say that? Where are you coming from? How can I help you? Whatever. Do something entirely different. If you normally get upset and shout, don't. Just say, oh, I'm so sad you feel that way. Could you please tell me why you feel the need to keep saying that to me when I've asked you not to? If you react differently and you respond differently, it's going to make them think, it's going to make them jump back just a little bit, and they're going to have to think on it, aren't they? They're going to have to think, if they're manipulative, they're going to have to think, oh, that button's not working no more, going to have to find a new button. But if they're genuinely looking for a resolution, they're going to say, oh, didn't realise I was upsetting her so much. So give this some thought, please, people. Give it some thought. So Cheryl B, we can't change the past. I would love to. Okay. Right, so here we go. Right, Cheryl B says that she liked and shared as well. I call her Cheryl B. She knows who I mean, because I can't pronounce the last name. Cheryl B. Carol Lynn. Hello, Carol Lynn Gillette Clark. Carol Lynn Clark Gillette. Sorry, got your name mixed up. Hello, hello, hello. Blessings for an awesome week. Nikki, that's what I struggle with, forgiving myself. I do try to be a better aura. Aura, you mean you try to have better energy. I think that's probably what you mean. Wendy Barker. Hello, Miss Annemarie. Hello, Miss Wendy. I think you're from Australia. People have forgot telling me where they're watching me from. Cosmic Love, I'm waiting on a decision. Can you see if I'd get a yes or a no, please, and thank you so much, and blessings. Miss Cosmic Love, you need to like and share, and I'm going to have to really look into that with you, because I really feel like you're clouded a little bit, so I'm not sure if I could give you an honest decision on that right now. Okay, because I think there's a couple of things rolled into one there, Miss Cosmic Love. Cheryl B, thinking I need, oh, we talked about that. Nikki Costa broke my family apart. Sometimes things happen for a reason, Miss Nikki, and sometimes there's something better waiting for you, okay? Sometimes we have to reinvent our families. Sometimes our families get broken apart because we're ready for the change, but we want to hold on to more of the same. But Spirit wants things to change for us so that we can step into our destiny. Okay, so just know that the angels have got you back, Nikki. Tracy Mully, hi. Annemarie, sending love. Oh, love to you too, Tracy. Okay, Angel, my daughter is missing at 16. She ran off with a 20-year-old. I've been really beating myself up. Can't even GCP correctly. I don't know what that means. I'm not that internet savvy, GCP. I need to forgive myself for feeling that you was not a bad parent. Stuff that. I know in my heart it was not my fault, but I need to forgive myself. Okay. Now, Angel, certain things are part of pre-life contracts. So I'm going to talk a little bit, just a few minutes on pre-life contracts. When something huge happens that just kind of like, BAM! Knocks us for six and we didn't see it coming. You know, you wanted to go a WTF moment, don't you? It's like, why did that happen? What did I do to deserve that? Why did that happen to me? Well, if it didn't happen to you and you didn't do anything to deserve it, who did do something to deserve it? Was it the woman down the road, the one in the next street? Did she do something to deserve that? No, it was because it was part of your pre-life contract. Sadly, some of us signed up for really tough things to grow through in life. Now we can either go through them and we can become victims and we can say, poor me, and we can blame everybody else. Or we can blame ourselves. And when we blame ourselves, that still isn't right, because we just have to get to the point where we have to say shit happens and just deal with it and get on, get up, get moving, get on with it, and don't worry about it, and just say, okay, what can I learn from this? Well, I learned that not every cloud has a silver lining. Whoever said that was full of shit, trust me. Okay? Everything that happens sometimes can kick the living daylights out of you, can knock the shit out of you. Sometimes you might feel that you would just wish you'd rather have died. And then after a while, you pick yourself up, you dust yourself off, and you start all over again. And that's what happens sometimes. And it's like, why would anybody choose to do that in a pre-life contract? How pre-life contracts are all about us becoming aware and becoming total forgiveness, being forgiveness and being accepting of all people, places and their situations. So how can we do that without going through those things ourselves, without growing through those things ourselves? You know what I'm saying here? So the best way to help people is to really have a hard time. And once you've really had a hard time, you can sympathize with people who are going through the same thing. So, Angel, I am so sorry that your daughter ran off with a 20-year-old. Don't beat yourself up. Forgive yourself. You was not a bad parent. Perhaps your daughter was gullible. Did you not think of that? Did you not think that maybe you'd been a very protective, a very wonderful parent? And that was the reason that she didn't see this thing coming, that she didn't see this person for who they were. But she will in time, I promise you. Okay? So don't beat yourself up, Angel. Just ask your angels to take good care of your daughter. Just say, angels, please protect my baby girl, because I can't protect her at the moment and I need you to protect my baby girl for me. Thank you. And so it is. Amen. That's the kind of thing you need to be doing, Angel. Okay? Lacey Hall says, good morning, miss. Good morning, Lacey. Lots of kisses for you. Lots of love for you. Tracy Mully says, feeling worried about my boyo. My boyo's got to grow up, Tracy. He's got to screw up and he's got to make his own mistakes. I've never found a kid that's learned yet from a parent's mistakes. They have to learn from their own. And sadly, we have to watch them and we're helpless. Because otherwise we take over and we're enabling them, and that's wrong too. So Be glad. Just tell your boyo, you need help, you need advice, I'm here for you. Okay? If you want to do this yourself, that's great, but do know you've got a friend in me. You've always got a friend in me. Doesn't matter. 24/7, you need me, I'm here for you. I love you. And if I can give you some advice, I will give you some advice. Okay? Lacey Hall says that she liked and shared. All right, Miss Lacey. Okay. She says she hopes my Thanksgiving was well. Yes, it was. Cheryl B, my weight's still where it wants to be. Join the club, Cheryl. Mine keeps going up and down at the moment. I mean, I was doing really, really well before COVID hit. And then, like everybody else, I gained a few COVID pounds because I'm not going to the gym as much as I used to. Well, most of the time the gym's bloody closed anyway, so I can't go to the gym. But other than that, it's been a good year for me. I cannot really complain about 2020. 2020 has helped me in lots of ways. Because if you're the type of person that will go into yourself and figure out who you are and what you want, yeah, it's a good year. It is a good year. All right. Okay. Tracy Scott says, all shared, anything for me, please. Tracy Kate Scott. I don't know yet, Tracy. Let's see when I get there. Tracy Kate Scott. Okay. I hope so. Terry Tylan, anything for me. Tony Villarose, so true. Somebody says, hi Annemarie, how are you? I don't know who that is. Okay. These are all in the group, by the way. Pearl says hi. Pearl, you're on the list from last week because I didn't get you a message, I believe. Okay. You can't change the past, but you can influence the future. You certainly can by not worrying, by enjoying the now. You know, that book Eckhart Tolle wrote years ago, The Power of Now, is a good book. Okay, have liked and shared, but don't know who you are. Don't know who you are. You said it is 1647. You're in Anne-Marie's Sixth Sense Connection Oracle card group, and you say have liked and shared and don't know who you are. Okay, so the system that I use does not tell me if you're in the group. You need to be on Anne-Marie McCormack's Medium page, and then I know your name, or write your name in the comments, please. Charlene says all shared, lovely. Hello, Charlene. I love you. Okay, Nikki Costa Hunt says yes. Wendy says liked and shared. Wendy Barker. Oh wow, we're getting lots of likes and shares today. Okay. Angel says I sometimes feed into the mean words. Yeah, don't buy into that. That's people pushing your buttons. They know exactly what to say to make you go up like a bottle of pop or a firework, whichever you want. Okay. Sometimes I feed into mean words. I've been doing better. Spirit guided me to change the way I react, but I'm still struggling with hurtful words. Manipulation and gaslighting is a dead ringer. It certainly is. But what you have to do is, you're halfway there once you recognise that you're being gaslighted and manipulated. It took me a long time to realise that I was being gaslighted and manipulated. And what you need to do is you need to breathe through it. You need to say, okay, this person's saying the same thing constantly, repetitively, because they know that that upsets me. So therefore what they're saying about me is probably what they mean about themselves. So see it as a reflection of what's going on inside themselves. Okay. All right, somebody says okay, liked and shared. Hello Kathy Smith. Oh gosh, I'm not going to get to everybody today. I'm so sorry. But I will put you on the list for next week, or for later on this week. Right. Somebody says, too bloody right, you are talking about my life right now. Don't know who it is, but there you go. Nikki, I'm genuinely half-cut person. Yeah, it's hard for you to come back sometimes, I know. But you get there. All right, okay. Right. Yeah, 777 is good omen. Is it is because you're starting a good job tomorrow, so that is a good omen. All right. Hi Anne-Marie. Okay, I'm gonna have to start going into it. Oh, Maria Sky, it's me saying hi Anne-Marie, have liked and shared. Well, you was another one, Maria, that you didn't get a message on Friday. So Tony Villarosa, Pearl and Maria Sky are the first three that I have for today. Okay, right, so Don't let the shit bother you. And also, if I don't get you a message, pick pile A, B, or C. Right? Pile A, first pile to the left, has got clear quartz on it. Pile B has got some, oh gosh, hematite on it. I just had to think then for a second. You know, I need my hormone medicine again, because that's what happens when my brain goes. I know what the stone is, I just can't find the word. So hopefully my hormone medicine will arrive soon. And pile C has got some rose quartz on it to the far right here at the end. Okay, so pile A has got the clear quartz pointer, pile B has got the hematite on it, and pile C has got the rose quartz on it. Alright, so we're going to look at those, and I'm going to see how many people I can get messages out for. I'm going to go like the clappers. One of these days I'm going to have to start saying I'm slowing down to give longer messages. Alright, and then just pick them at random. Okay, so here we go for pile A, people. Pick pile A, B, or C. These are the cards. And if you'd like to buy them, you can buy them from Amazon or all good bookstores in America and Canada. And if you're in Europe, you buy them from me. They're $22.95. Amazon does them with Prime free shipping, don't they? From me, they're £20 in the UK with shipping. Okay, and that's the way that we go with those. So that's my little plug. And if you want a reading from me, you go to sixsenseconnection.com. It's via Zoom, and we do video chat, and you pay via PayPal. And I will never ever message anybody and say, I've got a message from your other half, send me money. I don't do that. So if somebody's trying to solicit money from you by telling you that they've got a message for you and they want paying for it, it is not me. It is a scammer. Please beware. There are scammers all over the place on Facebook. Okay, so if you get anything like that, ask me. Right, come to this page, send me a message and ask me and let me know, so that I genuinely report it to Facebook. Okay, right, so here we go. Right, okay, let's go. So here we go, pile A. Right, I'll move those two further over so we can deal with pile A. Pile A. All right. Now, when we look at the cards, we look at them intuitively, don't we? So, now I told you it's time to think about all the things that you need to let go of, all the things that you need to forgive yourself for, so that you can leave all that crap in 2021. So, it's time to cuddle up, time to sit on the sofa with a nice book and a glass of wine and just figure on things, think on things. Think on some of the things that you'd like to do and that you'd like to change, but don't make those changes right now. Just make your lists, okay? Because it's not really a great time to start something new. It's time to finish off things. It's not time to start things, particularly for pile A. Because if you do that, the next card that we've got is caution, which means, you're not going to get anywhere. Don't start anything new. You're not going to get anywhere. It's probably fraught with danger. Don't be doing it. No, 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 no. Just keep things the way they are right now. It's time to think. It's time to write ideas down. It's time to clear the clutter, but it's no time for anything new. Pile A. Okay, what you need to be doing is you need to be focused on how you can make your work more fun. If you've got any hobbies that you could maybe be doing part-time, like a hobby business, that kind of thing, we need to get you into all of these types of things to do. So if you drew pile A, whether you're watching it live or on the replay, please put me a note in to tell me if it relates to you or not, okay? Because I'm sure it does. So that's pile A. Don't do anything. Don't spend anything. Don't do anything of any significance. Don't make any huge changes in your life right now. Do not proceed. Do not pass go. Do not collect £200 on playing Monopoly now. Sorry, because that's what we used to do. Okay. And focus on your work. Focus on how you could maybe make a hobby business. Focus on how you could make your work more fun. Just focus on improving the things that's already in your life. Don't be looking to start something new. That's pile A. Okay, right. So Charlene says, these cards are beautiful and powerful. I love them. Mwah! Thank you, Charlene. So Charlene likes using my cards, and you can use them yourself because I have a great guidebook that has a page per card. So if you pull a card a day to see what will the day bring, while you're shuffling them, you could say, what will the day bring? And the easiest way to shuffle them, because they are oversized, is top to bottom, not side to side. Okay. So Diane says, I'm late today. Ah, well, better late than never, Diane. And Brenda says, good day. I'm so sorry I'm late. The phone died. Okay. No worries. All right, Brenda. Lovely to see you. Okay, so now we're going to go to pile B. Pile B. What do we have for pile B? What do we need to work on for this full moon for pile B? Okay, pile B was the center pile. This is what we have to work on. We have to work on being our own hero and maybe appreciating our other halves too, whether they're male or female, and just telling them how special that they are to us and how they enrich our lives and that we appreciate them. Sometimes we don't tell those people that we love and care for how much we appreciate them being in our lives. So talk to them. A little appreciation goes a long way. So write down your full moon things, because I'm sure it's coming up any moment now, probably tomorrow or something, because I can feel those full moon energies coming up. So decide where you can be your own hero as well. Decide where you can do things for yourself. Decide where you need to be more independent, okay? But don't forget to tell people how much you care about them and how much it's wonderful that you have them to fall back on and that they make such a difference in your life, okay? Now the center card in this one, that was the first card, which is the hero. The center card in this one is the angels. You know why? Because the angels have always got you back. The angels have you back. This is all about relationships and families. So every pick the center one, it's about relationships and families. So whereas last week you might have been a bit tense and you might have been losing your temper a little bit and you might have been saying things that you perhaps not ought to have said, this week it's a great time to mend fences with family and friends if you have picked the center pile. Okay, so the angels have got your back. So don't forget, all you need to say is, angels, please help me now. Thank you. So it is. Amen. Hallelujah. Praise the Lord. Whatever you want to say. But make sure that those angels know that you're thankful. I swear at mine sometimes too. I'll go, angels, WTF, what's going on here? You know, so, you know, my guardian angel is probably worn out and wrings her hands sometimes, and she probably laughs along right with me. I've got a right one here. She probably says that she has to look after me, because she certainly have grey hair looking out after me. I do try to listen, but I'm always one of those that pushes the envelope. I'll always push the envelope. All right, the third card in the center pile is the unity card. So it's like, look for ways to do things together. Be together. Love being together. Find things to do together. That's what we're talking about this full moon for you who chose the center pile. Tell your other half how much you appreciate them. Know that the angels have got you back, and work on bringing unity in your life. Where can we be grateful that we're so happy? How can we look at the world through the eyes of a child and be in awe of the loving relationships that we have with our family, of the place that we live, of the roof over our head, of our friends? As much as they drive us mad at times, we still love them and we still love our family. We have this saying, don't we? Say you can choose your friends, but you can't choose your family. But you're going to love them anyway. And even when your friends are having a bad day and you think, oh shit, you know, you're still going to love them. But we're all who we're going to be, warts and all. We all have bad days. We all have good days. Not being sprinkled with pixie dust and Tinkerbell constantly, who does things right. Yeah, we can all screw up. So let yourself off the hook. And that's what we're talking about for 2020. We're talking about getting rid of all the reasons as to why you want to criticize yourself, okay? Oh, I think that one was that one. I think I put it down the wrong way. Okay, here we go. This is pile C, or to the far right. This is what came for you guys. So if you pick pile C, this is what came for you. The first one is background. It's like 2020 shook you to the freaking core. Something that happened that knocked you right off your feet. It really knocked you for six, okay? And it's hard to understand why this was part of your journey. It was one of those things that you definitely had to grow through, and it's certainly things that's really knocked the shit out of you, for want of a better word. But you've been able to pick it up, you've been able to sort yourself out, because you're going to be like the $6 million man. If anybody remembers watching that, you're going to be bigger, better, stronger than ever. Okay? And the angels have your back, so you're going to be marvelous. How do we know that you're going to be marvelous? Because Archangel Michael's going to be there helping you cut those cords of all the things that's been holding you back and dragging you down. So, okay, we don't want to hold you back or drag you down any longer. We want to raise you up. We want to say, yay! So we say, Archangel Michael, please cut those cords that may have attached themselves to me advertently or inadvertently. Cut all the negative ones. I want to be filled with love, with light, with joy, and with prosperity. And you can do that for me. I know you can. All those negative cords need to just go to dust. And I would like some new ones, please. Because it's time to put your order in. The angels are with you. They are ready to take your order for new good luck. So I'm glad you're looking for it, okay? Now the third card in this pile is New Beginnings, Heaven Sent and Blessed by Angels. So you got 3 really good change cards. You got one that knocked you off your socks. So Nikki Costa, I hope you picked pile C. One that knocked you off your socks. And anybody that's had a really shitty 2020 has had something that knocked the wind right out of your sails. It's time to cut the cords. It's time to stop offering the olive branch to people that don't want the freaking orange branch. Bloody burn the olive branch. Just say sod it for now. You can't have that olive branch anymore. If you don't want to be a part of my life, I don't want to be a part of your life. Get on with your life. Ask Archangel Michael to cut those cords. Sometimes we have cords because we've been with people too many years, haven't we? It becomes a habit, not so much a relationship. It becomes a habit, and we just need to let go and trust and put our faith in God, because it's not until we cut all those cords. It's kind of like when you love something, if you set them free, if they come back, it was because it was meant to be, and if they don't come back, the time's done. But you have to cut the cords regardless. You cannot keep holding on to a cord here or there. They all have to be cut. Okay, right, so New Beginnings is for you. It's a whole new beginning, so let's move forward. Okay, so don't forget, peeps, I want to know